Aloha and welcome. I want to shout out to all the current subscribers, both new and old. Thank you so much. You're one of the reasons why I keep doing the videos. And for those of you thinking of subscribing, please do if it helps you in any way. This is Digital Micro, and you're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal channel, day trading for ROI payout. No trade recommendations, it's just a trade journal. I'm just doing another installment of my Course Correct 2.0 journal update, price action focus with some order flow to help me with structure. So let's get right into the charts for the weekend prep for Monday, 2/27/23. 2K weekly chart. Since we completed a week, let's just look at it. We just had the month-end T+2 close, and that level with this dotted line you can see right here, and the distance between that on the January month-end T+2 close. And you can see here, this was the candle that set the close for January on T+2, and the red candle here for February. So what does that do? It just helps me give a spread going into the March new month, because that's what the new week brings. During out February, Tuesday, and the rest of it is March, and it sets us up for a non-farm payroll Friday. So again, week to date with this 1900.8, that is the anchored VWAP for 2023. We closed under it, and this is the PAL week, and that's 41.9. Big red candle with this red dot here. So totally, they were pushing it down. So this algorithmic price action here is a big thing to watch, because the question is, this red line here corresponds with the wick, the candle wick of February of that month and week. So very close, very close. You could just see we just had that wick penetrate below the line again. I'm learning price action order block from a mentor right now, and I'm not an expert at it, but I can tell you this: I'm going to pay attention to when I've got some synchronicity between this green block open and this green dot, and then I've got this candle with the red dot up here and the close, and it's T+2, some synchronicity. So let's get to the 24-hour, but I just wanted to point out again, I'm watching this gap distance. Let's go to the 24. Okay, for the journal, I'm going to try to make some salient points on the 24-hour. So the first point is noting the T+2 close on January distance from the February month and T+2 close, which this red line is right here, and it matches the January 31st candle wick right in the middle of this wick. So that's meaningful, the location, that it's in the middle of the wick of the month end, and that it's the block here that's the close. And then again, I'm noting the distance. The other thing to note is last Friday's tag of the lower Bollinger Bands. So that's a big deal. Even though the MES S&P 500s have been doing that for the last 4 sessions, this is the first tag of the lower Bollinger Band in a while. So I'm going to be watching what we do Monday on the large time frame on this level. Are we going to explore above it and try to reach back into the 2023 anchored VWAP? Because this is the year to date, either bullish above, bearish below, and we're going to see what that does. So that's just under the 1900 level, 1897.4. So that's about it on the 24. Let's go to the next chart. 15-minute. So this is part of the 2.0 course correct change that I'm doing. I'm implementing the 15-minute to be my guide, marking before I take any trade each day, where are we on the lows right here? Where are we on the highs? And this is kind of what we've got for last Friday as an example. In Globex, you can see we were above this overnight pivot level. And then once Europe basically started, we lost it, and we go all the way down here to the open range. So the open range, we have this order flow delta, -927. That doesn't happen that often. not at all on a daily basis. So that was something. So the 2.0, I'm going to be watching. This is just a straight dump from Globex Europe. You can see right here these two red lines. Once that happened, we just went and just never looked back. A level here where we closed, that's important because it shows we got off the bottom on this yellow block, but we were not able to get anywhere above it, and this just happens to be a very important level that I'm learning on price action. It's called a fair value gap, and it's going to be a big, meaningful thing on how I trade in the future with price action. But I got to tell you, the order flows, I'd be nowhere without them. So let's just look again at the deltas. Minus 920, minus 96. Then we go to a minus 29 here with this red line. And what do you got? You've got a buy algo signal. The problem was it was minutes before the close. Definitely Friday was going to be a challenge day. I didn't do a lot of action at all because I knew it was going to be a challenge, number one. And number two, I'm still mastering being able to do price action. Now, I'm not going to include the Renko because it's not really great of forecasting, but it definitely was something I wish I would have looked at more Friday because it did confirm a lot of things, especially on this low here. These lows were matched with the Renko Keltner, so I'm gonna like course correct on that. And as I learn and master price action and get away from the moving averages, I'm gonna just match my price action, order flow structure, and use Renko to confirm. So that's my 2.0 journal update for the weekend prep. Trade them well. I'll have an update during Monday Globex. Take care. Aloha.